he's gonna need a dolphin doctor before he's done with that excursion. Okay, so maybe the ice armor doesn't work the way that I thought it did. I mean, that's fine. Maybe it just reduces the damage you take from fire floors. Or maybe it's like Breath of the Wild, where fire and heat are different resistances. Ah, we're dead. It happened. All of our gems are gone. Well, let's go see the mermaid dance, since we're back here. I should have put that medical herb on real quick, because I think we can get more medical herbs here now. This is the dance, huh? I mean, I can't really move like they do, because I'm not part fish. Uh-oh. Yeah, thanks. I, figured that out on my own. Oh, well good. I'm glad you have a friend, the dolphin. Speaking of... Yeah, let's go. I just lied to her about seeing the Queen of the Mermaids, but... Oh my goodness, he actually headbutted his way through the wall to help his good friend Lou. And unfortunately, guess what kind of person the Mermaid Queen was, hmm? We are going to need that ring, too. Well, no, he just literally said that if you're attracted to the jewel and you're a bad person, it makes you do bad things. Like, how did I get here? But using the little warp panel. I went underwater. Also, what a terrible prison! It's just a hole that she threw this poor dolphin into with a rock wall on the other side of it. However, I do believe now I can get to this side of... Ooh, nope, gotta circle around. Down here. And then we'll go stand on that dolphin's nose, I promise. Hi, give me something. Well, I do know what monsters you're referring to, but also my sword is effective against those kind of monsters, so probably not going to use Magic Flare. Now, you would think, this dolphin pushing me forward right here, I would fall through the platform down to the abyssal plane below, but you would be wrong. And now I have a big pearl. I guess I'll show off the magics as we acquire them. Power is collected while button is pressed. Sure. Let's go ahead and put on the better armor. And we've got a big pearl that can be found in the coral reef. That's not where I found it. And a thunder ring, which will come in very, very handy on the next island. For now, though, we have to go calm a volcano. Man, that is kind of a jip. You get a... Hey, here's this awesome armor that protects you specifically against hot floors and fire. It doesn't work. The game's like, not that kind of fire, jackass. Oh, flare. Yeah, this is what it does. Oh, I didn't equip it. I did equip it. I don't have any gems. Because I just died. I didn't put a strange bottle on or anything. I'm gonna take my little... Oh, the shortcut doesn't actually go anywhere useful. Come here, you. Alright, we'll get some gems happening. And then we'll show off Magic Flare, which is terrible. Most of the magic in this game is terrible, except for the light arrow that we already have. In fact, I can't even use it with only 5 gems. I can't actually clear this monster lair yet, because it's all the way in there on the magma. I guess I could just take the damage and walk through it, but I don't think the game expects me to do that. You know what? YOLO! We did it anyway. You do get a little bit of healing for each NPC that you restore, so that's good to know. Okay, we definitely don't want to go down there yet. There is a treasure box, and we will get it, but it's going to have to wait a moment. What was up here? Just a big field of magma. Did he roll a rock up the cliff? Monkey Dang down there is incredible. Let's get our mermaid's tear ready. And did that have any noticeable effect? I mean, it's glowing even hotter now. Looks like we're in good shape. We have calmed the angry... Oh, there's a magic flare, by the way. That's what it does. It puts a little bomb on the ground, it looks like. No, that's a different one. I didn't have enough magic to actually see what it did. We'll have to keep it equipped for now. Alright, so 2 more monster layers. Wait, 2 more? Ah, there's my new sword. Sometimes it kills a monster in 1 hit. If you get a lucky critical hit. So I think we actually want to go up this way. And this should be my mermaid statue. And so it is. And just 1 more monster layer, but we can't clear it because it's these metal monkeys down here. What am I equipped with? I want to keep Magic Flare equipped for now, because I do want to show off the magic as we get it. I just don't know how many gems it takes. It might take an obscene amount of gems, I don't know. We'll stick to the sword on the journey back. Ah, you see we got that critical hit in there? Took 3 hits to bring it down to half health, and then the last hit just absolutely killed him. I do believe the sound of the lawnmower has subsided. I haven't heard him in a while. He must be done out there. Alright, yeah, mermaid statue. I don't think we need to do anything else here in town. Indeed, I don't think we can. Going to Bluster Island through this cave. There are metal monsters on Bluster Island that we're going to have to kill, but... Oh, you know what? We gotta actually take our... Hit the House of God and get healing there. I'm down like 7 hit points. But these metal monsters, there's actually a trick to killing them, even without the Zantetsu sword. Which is pretty neat. So, okay, back to work. I think we're going just straight up here now. My fish statue is gone. Oh, we go to a new section of the seabed. Interesting. We'll get a whole bunch of gems from these monsters, and then we'll show off Flare, maybe. Yeah, that's it. It just charges up. It's so dumb. I'm not even sure how you're supposed to use that correctly. The light arrow is just better, because it's like an actual... projectile. And projectiles are super useful in games where your main attack is just a melee strike. And because I'm no longer using the Psycho Sword, I can hack away at these hermit crabs and begin damaging them immediately when they pop out of their shells. I don't have to wait for them to pop out of their shells first. Which is nice. One less thing that I gotta worry about. Right here is a good spot for these manta rays. If I don't want to eat their electric shocks. I actually watched a movie a couple nights ago that is tangentially related to electric shocks. My wife and I decided to have a movie night, and we rented Detective Pikachu, and this movie was quite endearing. We both enjoyed it. When can I get up here? Oh, you know what? I think I screwed that all up. Yeah, I screwed that all up. I'm not actually a big Pokemon fan. I've only ever played one Pokemon game. I played it on a Twitch stream. I played the original Pokemon, and I played it in the trolliest way possible. I think I played Red. I'm not really sure. I'm not, like, against the games or anything. It's just they tend to come out on handhelds, and I don't care about handhelds that much. I don't want to play a game on my 3DS if I don't have to. Is this Bluster? Yeah, that's Bluster, but we're not quite ready for Bluster yet. I want to finish my explorations in the seabed. We might be able to clear all of these monster lairs out. So this is where we started. Where does this go? All kinds of terrible jellyfish today. They're coming out quick, too. But they did announce that the next Pokemon game coming out is for the Switch, which is still a handheld, but it's a handheld that can at least pretend to be a console. An angelfish. So I'm thinking I might actually play the next Pokemon game. I might pick it up. If it gets good reviews. I think it's going to be Sword and Shield. And probably everybody's going to buy Sword. So I'm going to buy Shield, I think, if I decide to. We'll see how the reviews go. I've actually shared this cockamamie plan with some of the people on my Discord. No, I'm good here, thanks. Four more. Okay, so we're going to find another path that comes to the other side of this seabed. From the last mermaid statue, I'll bet. Yeah, I've shared this cockamamie plan on my Discord, and people who... a couple of guys who've been Pokemon fans, the whole time I've known them to be watching my material, I've had conversations with these guys about how big of Pokemon fans. I make fun of them, you know. I make fun of people that play games that I don't play. Because I'm a terrible person. That's why I do it. I make fun of Star Wars fans, too. Nobody is more fun to make fun of on this glorious flat Earth than Star Wars fans. But now that I've got a Pokemon game that I actually might play myself, that I'm thinking about actually buying, they're like, yeah, we're skipping this one because they didn't put all however many Pokemons are in the canon now. Like, yeah, they're not putting all of them in there. Which I honestly didn't think they did that anyway. I thought that every new Pokemon game that came out only had some of the whole roster. I didn't realize that every new Pokemon generation... You can't say every new game, because every generation has multiple games in it, because they want you to buy the same game twice. But no, I guess I just figured, like, there was, what, 150 in the original Pokemon. I figured you probably had those 150, and then each generation probably adds another 100 or so. So I guess I figured that these Pokemon games had, like, 250 monsters, plus some smattering from other generations, you know? Did I put my light arrow back on? I did. I was trying to attack a rock that cannot be attacked. Not gonna lie, it was not my finest moment. My finest moment was when I attacked the rock that could be attacked. Excuse you. Yeah, can you... I have no idea why that mermaid thought that her magic flare was going to be good against these birds. I'm going to go ahead and empty out this monster lair so the monsters don't actually come back. One more up here. Okay. So that rock lair was completely unnecessary, I suppose. Is this guy sleeping? I think he's sleeping. I think we need to visit him next for a very, very important object. We got 4 more layers on Bluster here.
Shoutouts to the Right Honourable Judge of New Scotland for sponsoring this video. If you liked the video and you want to see more, please tickle my thumb, leave a friendly comment, and ring my little bell.